Yeah. So good morning, all of you. Good morning, all of you. Yeah, today, so before starting the session, let us fix our agenda, guys, please. Let us fix our agenda first. So before starting a regular session, so we need AWS account. We need AWS account. So first, let us start with what? How to create AWS account. Today I'll explain how to create AWS account and login. And login. That is the first activity for today. The second activity is what exactly? How to create a AWS server. Then how to use AWS server. That is a third activity. So these three, we are going to be experienced by today. Is there any new joining for today? Amarjit, Opichan, Krishna, Roshni, I think so. All are joining from last two sessions. Am I right? Yeah. What was exactly last two sessions? Yes, please. We are understood very clearly. What is exactly? What is exactly? So DevOps we understood very clearly. What is AWS? We understood very clearly, guys, please. We understood very clearly. Okay. And before starting the session, so let us course overview. Then we can able to getting into the regular and practical session. Yes, please. So totally it is around two courses: AWS administration, DevOps with AWS. So these two courses will be covered. In AWS, totally we dividing into the four models, please. In AWS, totally we dividing into the four models. The first model name is what? EC2 model. Under EC2, so many services. Totally it is around 40 plus services we're going to be discussing in AWS administration itself. And so, but those are all we dividing into the model wise. So EC2 model, S3 model, IAM model, VPC model, RDS model. So these are all the models we are going to be discussing. Each and every model will discuss more than a couple of weeks, and either 1 week or 2 weeks, it will take time. But is we decided it is around, it will take around, so 2 months of time. AWS administration itself, we're going to be spending around 2 months of time. Okay. And moreover, so the AWS, we're going to be learning GUI part. Graphically, we are understanding. We're going to be learning. We are understanding each and every class practically. Graphically, once if it is understand, we're going to be discussing with CLI mode. Command learn by executing a command, how to create a server, how to create a network, how to create a storage. Yeah. Then so cloud formation. Okay. We're writing a template, we're writing a file, and execute a file, and create a server, create a network, create a storage. And moreover, we are going to be learning Terraform. Okay. So totally 4 ways we are going to be learning AWS. That's what it's gonna be taking time. Okay, if you want to, if you want me to teach GUI, it is no, this much of time is not required. Okay, but in DevOps with AWS, in DevOps with what? AWS totally. So 3 models we're dividing. Okay, but first one is what? Ansible model, Docker, Kubernetes, CI/CD. In CI/CD, Git we are covering GitHub, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube. Got it very clearly. Under monitoring, under monitoring, we covering ELK. Clear. And Linux basics is required. I will be covered, and shell script also covered. Clear. So this is what exactly we are dividing into the module-wise entire syllabus. But before diving into regular classes, so each and every student have this AWS account, and how to create a server, how to use the server, we have to understand first. Yeah, fine. So first, how to create AWS account? I already created a well documented. By helping of the document, I can able to create. So this document I'm gonna be downloading. One second. I'm gonna be downloading this document. I will upload in the chat box. Please be get it out. Please be get it out, please. Can able to download this, please? Yeah. Please, can able to download from chat box? Yeah. So what are the first thing as please? So type it in AWS console. Type it in AWS console. Once if it is type in AWS console, if it is scroll down, please be click on create an account. Please be create an account. Once if it is click on create an account. Once if it is click on create an account. Once if it is click on create an account. And you need to provide these details: email address, password, confirm password, AWS account. It is a 12 months free account. It is a 12 months free account. That means are we going to be getting all the services free? No. Some of the paid, some of the free. Which are all the paid, which are all the free. I will let you know. Don't worry. Please follow my instructions. You can able to practice with raw free access only. And please be go for personal, but don't go for professional. Full name, phone number, country, address, city, state, postal. And so after that, please be provide your debit card details only, not credit card, only debit card. Just a verification your card. It will detect only 2 rupees. The 2 rupees also will revert back to your account within 24 hours. Just for verification only. Once if it is done, then provide your phone number. Once if it is provide your phone number, verify your phone number by OTP. Once if it is done, then choose a basic plan. Choose a basic plan. Don't choose developer plan or a business plan. One second, let me resend the document once, please. Roshini asked me to resend the document once. Yeah. Roshini, please, I send it one more time. Please check it once, Roshini. Check it once. Whether you can able to download or not, please let me know in the chat box. Then I can come. I can help you. Yeah. Once if it is chosen, basic plan, then automatically your account will be activated by choosing a basic plan. Your account creation is completed and this account will be activated within 24 hours. Once if it is create 24, once if it is successfully create an account within 24 hours. Okay, we can able to provide username, password, and you can able to create account and you can able to logging into the AWS account. This look like this one. And we can create whatever the services. Yeah, we can able to create EC2 instance, S3 storage, VPC, RDS, whatever maybe we can able to go ahead with that. So guys, please, so can able to try to do that by following this document, can able to do that. Yeah. Once if it is successfully done. Yeah. So what are the first step, please? AWS console. And let us go to the very first link. Sign into the console. Please provide your username, password, and MFA. But in your case, please be skip it. In your case, please be skip. Okay. But my case, I need to provide my MFA code through mobile. So it is this account is linked with my mobile. Without mobile, I can't be logged in. Please wait 1 second. Huh? Yes, please. All of you listen very carefully. Is it inaudible, all of you? Yeah. Fine. Great. Yeah. Krishna, do you have any questions, Krishna? Please continue. Yeah, please. Yeah. So we understood very clearly how to create an account, how to log in. But right now, what we're trying to do, please, how to create a server. Server is just like your laptop. Server is just like your laptop. What is EC2? First of all, tell me. EC2 means what? Elastic Compute Cloud. Elastic Compute Cloud. Whatever the computing power, if we can access, if we can access over internet in elastic form is nothing but what? EC2. One E, two C is we calling as what? EC2. EC2. EC2 just like your desktop means which are all the components available in a desktop, the same components we are using in EC2 server also. EC2 is a scalable computing capacity. Means what? So, upfront amount without paying any amount for deploying our applications, as much as possible, as faster as fast, we can able to get it and we can able to place our websites. And we can launch as much as virtual machine as you need it. That is which you are calling as what? EC2. So if you compare with your desktop, which are all the components available in a laptop, the same components we are using in server also. Your laptop is just for your home purpose. Like, which are all the components, guys? Please, operating system, CPU, hard disk, RAM, firewall, NIC card. These are all the components available in a laptop or not. But the same components we are using in server also, in EC2 server also. But naming conventions are different. But naming conventions are different. But in your laptop, we calling as an operating system. In your server, we calling as an AMI. Here is a CPU. Here is instance type. Here is a hard disk. Here is EBS. Here is a RAM. Here is a RAM. Here is a firewall, security group, network, IP address. The naming conventions are different. The naming conventions are different. Clear. Understood very clearly. Your laptop is just for home purpose, server is for deploying our applications. Yeah, let us experience with that for today. But how exactly? Which are all the components? What I'm explained, let it be write down step by step. Then we will implement, we'll try to implement practically for today. Okay. The first step is create AWS account and login. The first step. And choose EC2 service. Choose instance. Instance is nothing but WhatsApp. Instance is nothing but what? Server. And once if it is chosen EC2, please choose instance count. How many servers you want? Either 1,000, 10,000, whatever maybe at a time. How many servers you want? Those many servers we can able to create it. But as of right now for today, I'm gonna be choosing only one. Instance count and name. What is the name of the server? Either web server or Tomcat server, application server, Jenkins server, Kubernetes. For what purpose we are creating the server, we are going to be giving a name to the server. And once if it is given name, instance count and name, then choose AMI, Amazon Mission Image. Choose Ubuntu, Linux AMI, Amazon Mission Image, which you're calling as what? Operating system. Once if you to choose Ubuntu Linux operating system, then choose instance type as T2 micro. It has 1 core CPU, 1 GB. Clear. We choose an AMI, we choose a name, we choose an account, we choose an operating system, we choose an RAM, we choose an CPU. Then create a PEM file. It is just like a password. How we are logging in your laptop with password. The same way with this PEM file, we can able to logging with the server. Logging with your server. After creating, we can able to getting into the server with help of this PEM file. If you lose this PEM file, that means what exactly gonna be losing a server also. Please make sure whether you save properly or not. Somewhere else there is secure place in a laptop. Once if it is successfully create a PEM file, then choose default network and subnet. Okay. So whenever you create an account, AWS account, automatically AWS is offering a default network. We can choose the default network and we can use it. Okay. For today, we are go for default network. What is the network? How to create a network? We'll understand in the later classes, coming session, but not right now. Once if it is choose, then choose the security. Yeah, as we discussed in the last session. Okay. Once if it is create a network and after creating resources, who can access, who can't be access outside world, we're gonna be creating a rules and regulations that we are helping of security group as SSH and HTTP. Sir, what is SSH? Sorry. What is SSH? SSH is equal to means what? Secure shell. We can able to log in from Linux to Linux. But what about HTTP? HTTP means what? By using HTTP, we can access from internet. Clear. So once if it is successfully chosen security group also, security as SSH and HTTP, then please be choose EBS volume. It is just like a hard disk. EBS 8 GB of a default EBS volume. It's just like a hard disk. By choosing launch instance, we can create a set. That's it. These are all the steps we are following. Yeah, as we discussed diagrammatically, the same thing I have written in a point wise. These points we are implementing. So whatever discussed is everything is clear, am I right? Simply keep in mind. So which are all the components available in your laptop? The same component we are gonna be using while creating a server, but naming conventions are different. That is the point we need to catch up here. Clear, all of you understood this? All of you, do you have any questions you want to talk to me? Amarjit, Gopichand, Krishna, Roshini. Yeah. Shall we implement? Shall we start to implement this? Fine. Great. Yeah. So let us continue. So we are already created AWS account, am I right? Yeah. Once if it is successfully created AWS account, which service you want? Yeah. Whether you want to create S3, yeah, you can go S3 dashboard. And we can learn S3. Okay. If you want to go for VPC dashboard, yes, we can go for VPC dashboard. Under that, so many services. Under that, so many services. Okay. Like RDS, yeah, I can go for RDS also. But today, what we're trying to do that, I want to create a server. Server means is equal to, as we discussed in the last session, server is equal to which service we need to choose? EC2. Once if it is landing into the EC2 dashboard, once if it is landing into the EC2 dashboard, okay. So then you have to choose, you have to choose, you have to choose launch instance. Launch instance. Once if it is click on launch instance, you will be landing into this dashboard. In this dashboard, you can choose all the options and click on launch instance, automatically create a server. Clear? Yeah. So what is an exactly next step? Instance count and name. So what is the count? Yeah, we can go for thousands of servers at a time. But as of right now, it will be create only one server is enough. Yeah. What is the server name? I want to make this server as what? Web server. Today, after creating the server, I want to make this server. Yeah. Let us go for with what? Ubuntu or Windows or Red Hat or Mac, Amazon Linux. You can choose anyone. We can choose any one of operating system, but today we're choosing what exactly? Ubuntu operating system. Once if we choose Ubuntu operating system, then please we choose which version. 24 is okay. Let it be continue. Once if it is continue, and then we are gonna be choosing T2 micro. It has 1 core CPU, 1 GB RAM. So T2 micro is nothing but what exactly? T2 type T2 micro is instance type. It has 1 core CPU, 1 GB RAM. This is 750 hours free per month. Per month. That's what by using this 750, by using this T2 micro, we can easily practice in AWS and DevOps also. If you want to increase, yes, we can able to increase the size also. But as of right now, we can go for 32 GB, 32 CPU, 64 RAM also, but it will be charged for us. Okay. But T2 micro is enough for our practice. And once if it is scroll down, you can able to create a PEM file. PEM file is not just like a password. Okay. Just to be click on create a PEM file. It is only one time activate. Second time onwards, we can reuse the same PEM file for other servers also. What are the key name? My key. Okay, what is the date for today? 30th April 25. And if it is click on create a PEM file, automatically the PEM file will be downloaded. Is my PEM file is downloaded or not? Yes. Once if it is downloaded PEM file, okay, make sure whether you are securely saved somewhere else in your laptop or not. Clear all of you. So if you lose this PEM file, that means what? You're gonna be losing a server. If you lose this PEM file, that means you're gonna be losing your server. Clear. Once if it is scrolled on, please click on edit. Click on edit. Or else please use an existing network, default network. I'm gonna be choosing security group as what? SSH and HTTP as we discussed. So after successfully choosing EMI, T2 micro, creating a PEM file, we choose a default network, default subnet. So choose a SSH and HTTP. SSH and HTTP. SSH means what? Secure shell. By using SSH, we can able to log in from one Linux machine to the another Linux machine. HTTP means what? HTTP is a web server. We can access the web server or internet from anywhere in the world. I will show you practically. Okay. Once if it is chosen, then an 8 GB of EBS root volume. EBS root volume we are gonna be choosing. By choosing these are all the options, then by click on launch instance, we can create a server in the cloud. That's it. With this are all the configuration. Am I successfully creating a server or no? Am I successfully creating a server or not? Tell me. Tell me what is a cloud? In yesterday class, what we have discussed, please. What is a cloud? Anybody help me in the chat box? What is a cloud? So the remote placed resources. So the remote placed resources over internet, if we can access from a laptop, is nothing but what? Cloud computing or not? Yes or no? All of you. Is it clear? Let me explain this one more time. What is a cloud? What is a data center? We use computing power keeping in a rack-wise in a big room. These data centers are located in different geographical locations, like in Singapore, UK, London, Hyderabad, Mumbai, so many places. From these remote place data centers, from remote place resources such as servers, network, storage, database, if we can access over internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly? Cloud computing. Am I done this or not? So I'm sitting in Hyderabad, okay? But so am I controlling server in US or not? So it is in US. So whatever the servers we creating on US, not in India. If you want to create in Mumbai, you can go for Mumbai also. You can go for Oregon. You can go for Singapore. You can go for Sydney. Throughout the globe, we can create servers anywhere else. But these servers, am I controlling over internet from remote or not? Tell me. From remote or not? Tell me. Remotely or internet from a laptop or not? Is nothing but what exactly the cloud computing or not? Tell me. Yes. Clear. Is it perfect? Is it perfect? Clear. So how exactly, whatever the resources we creating, these resources, we can control our internet by helping of this web interface. So what is a web interface? Interface is nothing but what? Anybody help me in the chat box? Intercommunicating each other. Interface is nothing but what? Intercommunication each other. So I'll give you an example. You can understand what this technical terminology. For example, olden days, around uh, 15, 20 years back, maybe it was used to black and white TVs. Am I right? Those days, maybe my childhood, maybe your childhood. We are watching TVs with black and white TVs. How you're changing channels? Change the channel, adjust the frequency. We need to touch the TV and change the channel. So the same way in so 20 years back, so in olden days, so we was handling application service physically only. Physically only. Okay. So physically, we need to touch the surface physically. We need to feel as a tangible things, and we can able to handle. We can able to maintenance. We can able to handle, we can able to use those days. But nowadays, not like that. How we using TVs right now? You're sitting in the sofa, you're changing channels with a remote. Changing number by pressing numbers, automatically changing a channels or not, tell me. So here is the who is the interface. The TV remote is interface. By helping of interface, yeah, am I controlling TV or not? By using remote interface, remote as an interface can able to control, can able to change the channels or not. The same way, by using this interface, by using this remote interface, simply sitting in Hyderabad over internet, the remote place resources am I controlling or not? Whether it is stopped, whether it is start, whether it is whatever may be. So for example, I don't want this. I can able to stop this or not? Yes, I can. I can stop it. I can start it. I can delete it. I can remove it. I can recreate it again. Whatever resource I can able to do it. Okay, understood? So AWS, okay, AWS is a cloud service provider. By helping of that, by using this remote interface, by helping of this remote remote web interface, we can control, we can access resources like server, like network, storage over internet from a laptop or not. Is nothing but what cloud. Clear? Any questions? I hope you people are understand this very clearly for today. Guys, any questions, please? Is it clear? So can able to do it, all of you, in your laptop, in your way. So create an account. What is the assignment I given for today? The session is already recorded. Don't worry. I will share you each and every registered email address who are all done the payment. Okay. So please do this assignment for today. Simply, first try to create an account. Okay. Then try to create a server. Now, these two activities we need to do for today as an assignment. This is your work for today, assignment work. And tomorrow onwards, how we can, use these servers. One student asking this question for him. Let me clarify this. So, for example, uh, if you want to buy a laptop, how many days it will take? You know, 1 day, am I right? Even online, offline. But what about server? Physical server. Buying a car, not easy, am I right? Not immediate. It does not happen. Am I right? But so, am I creating service, handling service within a 1 minute or not? Did I pay any rupee? No. Without buying any single rupee, can I able to get a laptop? Whether it is an online or offline? No, we can't. Am I right? Without paying any single rupee, can I able to get the car? No, we can't. Instead of that, book a Wala or a Bora rental car, get it, use it, pay it. The same way here also, without paying, am I getting service or not? Yes, immediately. And we can able to use for our applications or not? Yes, we can. Yes, true. But are we going to be paying anything? No, because of whatever we using T2 Micro, it is a free 750 hours free for every month. Yeah, with a free trial, we can use it and we can complete a practice without paying. Yeah, yeah. Understood. Yeah, got it. Yeah, fine. Guys, please. Amarjit, Gopichand, Krishna, Roshan. Do you have any question? You want to talk to me? Let me know. I can. Or else I can complete your assignment for today. Gopichand, Amarjit, Krishna, Roshan.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Gopichand.
Yeah, sir. This is new to me, but I will go through this recording again and
Go-
I will create today, sir. Yeah.
Gopi, your today's only, na? Today first class, eh?
Last 2 days I attended, but this AWS console new to me. That looks
Oh,
like
that's what. Don't worry, don't worry. That's what I
yeah,
teach you very slowly. Don't worry.
yeah, yeah,
So please, it is not easy. That's what recording will help us. That's what.
Yeah. Thank you. And one more
Right.
thing, sir. Whenever we are getting doubts, we need to raise hand because it looks muted all in
No,
class.
actually, what will happen, So
Hmm.
in middle, you need to just raise a query. Sir,
Like
at least I didn't
right.
understand, or else repeat, or else, sir,
Yeah.
what is EC2? What is, why you're creating a server? What is the need? You can ask, I can try to explain. Still, if it is,
That
let
means
me know, I can unmute.
that we need to raise hand or we need to type in chat
Type it,
in
type
going
it,
for.
type it, type it.
Chat. Okay, understood.
I
Yeah,
can,
it
I
will not
can.
disturb
So
others.
my
Yeah,
chart rise also I can, but my point of view, I'm seeing always in explanation chart of that.
yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
understood.
end of the session, we talk anyway. That is no question about it. But middle, I'm talking because of, for example, we deep discussion about one topic, a serious topic. Middle, if you're trying to ask the one question, if you ask the question in the chat box, I can. But if
Yeah.
there's want to talk to me, if it is, I can admit if a different question asking rather than current topic. Maybe remaining people will confusion happen. That's what.
Yes. Correct.
That is a big because of I can't talk middle, okay? But if it is
Understood.
serious emergency on the same topic, you can in middle also. There's no problem.
Yeah. And whatever you are covering, right, sir, that 8 steps you can share in note.
Yeah,
That
I will
note.
up. I will this clear every day.
That
Whatever
will be.
writing like this
Yeah.
every day. It is simple topic for tomorrow onwards. Very difficult and criticality will be increased day by day. Whatever writing
Oh,
and some diagrams also. Today's only for point wise. Maybe some commands also added and diagrammatically explain. The same thing will implement practically. That will I'm giving an assignment every day as a
yeah.
recording with recording, and we'll do one mini
So,
projects by
so
every
we
week.
will
We'll
take.
do one mini project.
Yeah. So we will take all printouts and we will form. It will useful
It
during
is not
interview. Yeah.
required,
Thanks.
man. Please keep it as in a soft copy better.
Okay.
Hard copy may forget somewhere else, if you lose somewhere else. But soft copy carried anywhere, please keep in the
Yeah.
Google better. Maintain one Google, right? Like this.
Yeah.
Create one account.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you,
And
sir.
upload here. Okay. If you, for example,
Yeah.
you go
Thank
for
you.
holiday somewhere
And
else,
tomorrow we have. Yeah.
please go
And
ahead.
tomorrow post may we have class, sir, or holiday. It's national.
Tomorrow we have a class.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. Thank you.
Please. Thank you. Who are interested, please do the payment. Okay. Amarjit, talk to me.
Hi.
Amarjit, please. Unmute, you can talk to me. Amarjit.
Sir, sir, minimum requirement for laptop or like is anything specific?
Specific is not required. So only one thing, please keep in all the students, whether you are accessing your laptop fastly. That's it.
Actually,
Whether
my laptop is
can
pretty old, so I have Windows
that's
7.
what that's what
So,
that's what that's what. Okay. If we can open the browser, that is more than enough.
yeah.
But
Those are all, everything is
that,
good.
that's
Do I
that's
need
your
to do
comfort. Your
only thing?
practice is not in a laptop. Practice is happening in the cloud. But
Yeah, correct. That's my question.
the
So
but
we are
the
not
getting
accessing
yeah,
anything in local now. We need everything in cloud, correct?
everything is cloud. That's what. So while getting into the cloud, make sure about internet connection and speed of your laptop. That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Krishna, Roshini, nothing. Do you have any question, Krishna and Roshini?
No, sir. I'm good.
Thank you. Thanks. Good to go.
Yeah.
Roshini, please. Your questions. Roshini. Okay.
No, sir.
Thank you, Roshini. Good to go. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow, same link, same time. Same time, and use same link for tomorrow also. Tomorrow also, same time, same link. Thank you. Okay, tomorrow I'll explain. Okay. So where to get a recording sessions, how to get a recording session, I'll explain by tomorrow. I will show you by tomorrow. Okay. I will upload this session, but don't be panic if it is not received today's session. Tomorrow onwards, you will receive. Thank you. I'll explain by tomorrow's session.